Yiheng Wang is one of the fastest cubers in the world. But sometimes even the best get hit with the worst luck. From DNFs to silly penalties, today we're looking at 5 times Yiheng had the worst cube luck ever. These moments will make you go like, bro, no way that just happened. Let's start off with a clean solve that turned into a total mess. At the MYHM Singapore Championship in 2024, Yiheng pulled off a beautiful 3x3 solve in just 3.38 seconds. It was fast enough to break the Asian record at that time. Everything looked perfect. But then, that small detail, he touched the cube before the judge gave the okay. Just that tiny little mistake gave him a +2 second penalty, bumping his time up to a 5.38 second solve. So instead of setting records, it didn't even count. One of the best solves ever, ruined by a moment of rushing. Now this one had everyone losing their minds. At Guilin Open 2024, Yiheng solved a 3x3 at just 3.272 seconds. That's insane. It would have been the fastest solve by an Asian cuber ever, and the 3rd fastest solve of all time. He stopped the timer, bam, cube solved. But then, he picked it up too early. Yup. Before the judge could check it, he touched the cube again. And according to the WCA rules, that's an automatic DNF. So just like that, an amazing solve was thrown away to the garbage. The cubing community couldn't believe it. Some called it the most painful DNF ever. Others argued that the rule was too harsh. Yiheng still went on to win the competition. But man, that 3.27 will always be one of the biggest what-ifs in cubing history. Let's jump to the World Championship 2023, the biggest stage in speed cubing. Yiheng made it all the way to the final round of 3x3. He was just 10 years old, going up against legends like Max Park. Yiheng averaged 5.32 seconds. Max Park? 5.31. Yup, that's right. He lost the world title by just 0.01 seconds. One blink. He was that close to becoming the youngest world champion ever. Second place is still amazing, but when the gap is that tiny, it just hurts. Now, we're heading to Chengdu Spring, Open 2025. Yiheng was on fire in 2x2 and dropped a blazing 0.86 second average. That would have been a new world record. Everyone thought it was clean, but after the round, the judges reviewed the video and found something off. Yiheng had started turning on 3 solves before the timer fully activated. It's called a sliding start, and it comes with a +2 second penalty for each solve. So instead of 0.86, the average got wrecked. He didn't mess up on the solves. He was just a little too fast off the line. A tiny timing mistake erased what should have been a record-breaking moment. And finally, let's talk about the one that really stinks. At Johor Cube Open 2024, Yiheng absolutely crushed it in 2x2. He averaged 0.78 seconds. That's faster than any official average ever done. It should have been a world record, honestly. But the video review showed he started turning the cube just a little too early, before the timer was fully on. That small sliding move got the entire average disqualified. One tiny detail took down one of the best solves ever. It sparked a ton of debate. People started questioning how strict the rules were, how such small things can erase huge achievements. Still, the fact that he even pulled off a 0.78 average shows just how good Yiheng really is, and how doomed 2x2 really is.